a beautiful bluebird day. Bears are loaded up. Where to go? So for this trip, we headed down to the Lehigh Valley area. We are just outside of Allentown at Walking Purchase Park, or Salisbury Trails, and we enjoyed a beautiful winter day here. Blue skies, sun was shining, couldn't have asked for better trail conditions as everything was still frozen solid. So here's a look into that trip. So our drive down is on the good old Pinna Turnpike. In the Lehigh Valley.
Always enjoy a tunnel.
It's always sunnier and warmer on this side of the tunnel. If you're using a GPS to get to the trailhead, most likely it's going to take you to this lot on the bottom in which we parked at off of Constitution Drive. This lot is definitely a little bit shady, so you may want to look into parking at the top of the system off of Dobson Street nearby Dobson Park. This lot seemed a little bit more secure and out in the open. The only benefit to parking where we did is, of course, since you're on the bottom of the system, you have a downhill to get back to the car. From the lower lot, we headed up the red trail right from the corner of the lot there, which is called Spanky according to the map, and it was a nice little climb to get to the top. Starting up the climb on Red Trail. From the lot here on the Constitution Drive lot. So we're at Walking Purchase Park, just outside of Allentown. I haven't been here in quite some time. Good rock tech at the start here already for the bears to eat up. Pretty neat. So the first time through, we stayed on the red trail, or Spanky as it's called on the map, and we took that all the way up to the first blue trail, which was Boulder Bypass, which wrapped us back around towards the top of the system. After the climb, we had a nice descent down ridge and switch trails, which brought us back down to the main red trail that we started on, where we repeated the climb through the boulder field. But this time at the top, we went left and headed over to the other side of the system.
7,
crossed over the road now on the other side. This side seems a little less rocky already than the other side.
And as we took the lower red trail back towards the cars, it finishes with some great flowy berm sections and a nice rocky creek crossing. Lower red trail popped us out back at the bottom at our car, but we weren't quite ready to be done yet. But Leo was starting to get a little tired, so we decided to simplify the end of the route, and we took this dirt road all the way back up to the top of the system, ducked into Boulder Bypass for a second time, but this time we climbed Girly Man, and then this hooked us into a downhill that I have definitely not ridden here before, and it seemed like it maybe have been newer, but it was worth it. So that section was super neat, and with a quick climb back up Switch Trail as I did, you can repeat just that section if you wanted to. After we finished that, don't forget we were still pretty high up, so we still had a nice bomber descent left on the red trail to get back down to the car again. So good ride, as you saw. Neat area, neat trails down there. Everything from punchy in the face rock gardens to baby heads to all of a sudden you're feeling G-force inside of a berm. Pretty neat place. The map on the site does a pretty good job of giving you an overlaid depiction of what the area looks like. There were a few intersections here and there that we encountered that didn't seem like they were on the map, but the area is so compact that whatever. Take a turn, go straight. It's only going to lead you to somewhere that you've already been or somewhere that you recognize. Take them all. After the ride, plenty to do in the Allentown area, from breweries to coffees to bike shops. So make sure to give a quick Google search and check it out before you head home. Funk Brewing is literally a couple minutes right down the road from the trailhead. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Remember, coffee, cycling, take both. We'll see you out there.